Bill.
Hey, Nate, we're back.
Episode 7.
Episode 7, Coach's Corner bonus edition, I guess.
Bonus
We got
edition.
a couple players joining us. Coach Dickerson, welcome back.
Round 2 for Coach. Round 2. Big one this week.
Yeah, big game.
4-0. Millard West
Yeah.
coming to our place.
Yep.
Darius, DJ Helms, Tony Palmer, running
Welcome,
back,
guys.
quarterback,
Yeah,
linebackers,
quarterback, yeah.
ends.
But heck of a start to the season, boys, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not only heck of a start to the season, but new complex, new field. I mean, like, you guys are on it, right? I mean, other than maybe them little black pellet things, right? But I mean, you like better than the grass?
Yeah, I think it's better. I don't really know what to say.
Easy to cut,
Yeah.
easier to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about before we started, I mean, what's the feeling around school? You know, this is, honestly, we were just talking again, this is going to be the biggest game, I would say, around here in 15, 20 years? You know, maybe longer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the feeling around the school? You know, amongst your classmates, teachers, anybody you got, you know, does it feel different?
I'd say, yeah. I mean, coaching last year, there weren't too many kids walking around school asking when the next home
Yeah,
game
right.
was. And now you got kids Monday coming up and saying, hey, are you guys at home this week? And
Mhm.
they want to get to the games, which I think is awesome. Our home crowds have been really, really good first
Yeah.
couple of weeks. And, you know, kids are excited to come to football games. And I think it makes playing, coaching, it makes the whole atmosphere a
Absolutely.
lot better and more fun for everybody. So I don't know if you guys have anything to add on to it with.
I think that it's fun, very fun for us as players to get to hear like all of our classmates cheering us on and just walking through the
Absolutely.
hallways and just lifting us up because the last few years haven't been the best. We
Mm-hmm.
Been tough.
at home, yeah. So
Right.
That's
Well, I
probably.
think that's also another good chance to show, you know, having, you know, for the seniors last year kind of stunk. They didn't have any home games.
Yeah.
But this year you guys got 6 home games. I mean, that's I mean, that's awesome,
Not
you know?
normal.
And then they got not normal, but that's awesome. You get, and not only that, you're showcasing some awesome talent. You know, the games have been, you know, pleasure to watch. And then, hey, continuous clock in our favor. I mean,
Right,
are you
right.
guys, like, that's awesome,
Yeah.
you know? Like, you know, and I think, you know, I don't want to jinx anything here, but, you know, looks like Friday's going to be a tough one though. They've put up some numbers. They've played some other Omaha teams, and you know they're coming in 3-1. You know, I think it'll be
It's
awesome.
going to be a test, obviously. Obviously, we know coach talk, you know what to expect and everything, but as players, what's been different for you guys maybe in the locker room, not only on the field that we see every Friday, but let's say the Monday through Thursday work, so to speak, you know, what's different this year? Do you notice anything different?
I feel like going back to the summer, like the summer lifting, like we're all bought in. We all want to be there. We all want to win. We know how to go, and like practice-wise, we're all there for a reason to win games and stay undefeated. And I just feel like that's what's
Right, right.
This tone was set, not just this season. It was set months ago. Probably at the end of last season, like we're going to change the culture, right? We're gonna start something different. And yeah, good, awesome for you guys. I mean, that's the biggest part is changing that culture and having, you know, pick your head up and walk around and, you know, but then also to buy in them summer workouts, 7-on-7s, all that stuff, you know, it just doesn't come to you. You got to show up and do it,
You
right?
got to be in the weight room to keep
Yeah.
up with all these other schools. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I would say like the energy is definitely here compared to like the other years. Because the main reason is because we have a lot more older guys who were bought in since like when we were younger, underclassmen. I think that's probably the biggest thing. And we just love football so much, and we just keep grinding, keep coming back, and that's probably.
Well, you both been on varsity since freshman year,
Yeah.
so you've seen some dark times.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I mean, so it's nice to build your way out, dig it out to see the light.
Mhm.
Absolutely, yeah, that's awesome. Coach, how about you? Have you noticed anything different with the players? You know, we talked to you first podcast,
Mm-hmm.
number one, and you know, we're sitting here and we didn't know what to expect. We knew you had talent. Obviously, talent isn't going to win you every game, but have you noticed anything since, even from when we talked to you till now?
I'd say they hit the nail on the head. I mean, guys are just showing up every day with a purpose to get better, and energy's been high. And, you know, now we're 4 weeks into the season, and the days start to lull a little bit, and practice gets long. But our guys are still bought in. They show up every day, and they play with fanatical effort, and I think that's a big reason as to why we're in the position we're in is just their nonstop ability to show up and give forth their best effort every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And that's the changing of the culture, and I think that's good. And it does start, you know, buying in the weight room, buying in the off the field stuff,
Yep.
and you know, kudos to you guys, kudos to your teammates being leaders, and, you know, hopefully then, you know, hey, you're gonna be seniors next year. Who's the next couple guys, you know, take them under your wing, bring them along, like, hey, this is what you wanna do, and hopefully, I think, you know, you do a little bit with the little kid football
Yeah.
program, and you see it in there, I mean, there's,
Oh, yeah.
there's talent everywhere,
Our
but
athletes
they
in
gotta
this
buy
town.
in, and they gotta believe, you know, and, you know, and I think you guys showed up at a couple practices earlier, like last week,
They
right?
came to my practice last week.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Coach
part-
Selk had them come out, and the kids were.
I mean, shoot, they were like,
Yeah.
hey, are you gonna be back next week,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
right.
that's just part of like, you know, giving back, right? You know, I mean, all these, man, they look up to you guys, they see, I mean, shoot, running and throwing all over here, I mean, it's big, and so, you know,
Absolutely.
kudos to you guys for giving back, man, good job.
Yeah. What do you got, Bill?
Well, hey, you're both gonna, you know, we'll spin a little bit, both of them wrestling team, right?
Yes,
sir.
Juniors, wrestling, so, what do you like better, football, wrestling? I mean, if you had to pick one, what would be your go-to?
I would definitely say football.
Football?
'Cause, yeah. I mean, I
Or
love.
is that because coach is sitting here?
I mean, I love to wrestle. I've been doing it since like I could remember, but I just don't like the cutting weight part aspect of wrestling. And I just love football since I grew up watching it, and I just love the game. And
You did both. What'd you like better?
I'd probably, well, see, I was 215. I didn't have to cut weight. I could weigh in with like a bag of, you know, Taco John's in my hand, man. I was already underweight, so it wasn't a big deal for me, you know. But, you know, how about you? If you had, what's your favorite?
Probably football because it's just so much more funner. Like it's funner, you know. Being the quarterback, you get do a lot more than just wrestling. I like football way more.
Well, and I think too, technically wrestling is a team sport. I mean, when it comes to points, but it is truly one-on-one. But that also is what appeals to some people too, you know. And but no, that's good stuff, guys. That wouldn't have guessed that. But didn't you you played basketball in 1 year, didn't you?
I got these guys for 1 year.
Yeah, 1
They were
year.
little kids, right?
I think your grandpa said it was just
He was a rental.
You were a rental
That's
because
what he
you're
said
a
to me.
wrestler. That's what he said.
He goes,
So,
you can have him this year, but he's a rental. Okay.
well, hey, we got. I just want to give a quick plug. You know, this is put
Booster
on by the
Club.
Booster Club. We got a meeting coming up on October 4th.
Yep.
At
The Ridge.
the Ridge, 6 o'clock. You know, get your memberships on the website. We got Venmo, and then next week we got homecoming coming up, so we'll have a Coronation Sunday, and also some themes. You guys can dress up and all that fun stuff. And then Wednesday we got a parade.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely hope to see
It's
everybody
been
out and
exciting a
about.
few weeks. We've got to get to the game, get as many people as we can
Yep.
get to the game
Yep.
Friday at 7 o'clock.
Yep. Should be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Absolutely. I'm excited. Town's excited.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
the
guys.
buzz is
Give us
there.
some live,
It's back.
yeah.
It's nice. Having them Friday night football nights. It's back. We like it. And then the
Absolutely.
weather changes. It's gonna be beautiful.
So then one last one I got to drop for Palmer. I know you're going back up to Lincoln
yes, sir.
this weekend.
Yes, sir.
You think about maybe potentially making your way up to Iowa City at all?
I don't know.
Not
We'll
sure
see.
yet.
We'll see.
Right on. Good answer.
Very PC. Very PC, right? All right. Well, hey, thanks, gentlemen. Good luck Friday, and
Absolutely.
we will. We'll see you. We'll see you Friday. Good luck.